This is my 5th time filming this intro. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, what's up? I'm Carissa. Today's video is going to be a chit chat get ready with me, just because, you know, I felt like sitting down, putting makeup on, and talking to a camera, and so that's what we're going to do. But first thing I'm going to do is prime my face using the Benefit Professional. So as I explained in my last video, I lost my grandma on the 28th of November. I meant December. And Saturday, this last Saturday, we had her funeral, and it was absolutely gorgeous. I was doing okay until, I saw my grandpa carry her ashes down and like up, and then my cousin hugged me and I lost it. But other than that, I was trying not to cry. Every time I looked at a family member and saw them crying, I would tear up, but then I'd be like, no, like, don't cry. She wouldn't want you to cry. And it was hard on all of us. For foundation, I'm going to be using my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I'm in my room, so the light's all the way over there, so yeah, just a heads up that it might be a little off. I'm just gonna dot this on my face. The funeral was absolutely beautiful, and it's still hard, mainly because I didn't get to know her that well. I kid you not, I've seen her only like 5 times in the 2 years that I've lived back out here. So now that I think about it, I don't even know my grandpa that well. So it's sad, but my grandma was a fighter, so that's all I really have to say. I'm gonna take my Real Technique sponge and blend this in. Yeah, so for some reason, I don't know if anybody else's family does this, but my family at funerals always decide to take a family picture, because that's really the only way we can get the family together. That or weddings. And my uncle was like, we have nobody left to get married right now, so people have to start dying. And my cousin, she when she got the call, her mom called her boss actually, but when she got the call, she was thinking it was her dad. And honestly, if something ever happened to that uncle while I was, well, okay, so I know something's gonna happen like in the long run, but if something was to happen to him now, I would go crazy, because that's my favorite uncle. Like, he's the one uncle, he's so much like me. He's like, he tries to, there was something, I can't remember what he did, but he pretended like he wanted to scare me, and I was like, Uncle Pat, you're not gonna scare me, because we're too much alike, you don't scare me. And he just laughed. And ever since then, we've had a really close, like, niece and uncle bond. Granted, he's moved away, so I don't see him as often. And it sucks that I had to see him at a funeral. But when my mom called to tell me the first thought that popped into my head was, oh crap, what happened to one of the animals? Because I wasn't thinking like my step grandma or anything like that. I could tell in my mom's voice that something was wrong. And I was just thinking, oh crap, what happened to one of the animals? Because Survivor, leave it alone. I'm just adding more foundation. But yeah, no, I wasn't expecting anything to happen to her because she was the last. We thought for sure she was gonna go after my grandpa. Not before. And my cousin thinks she knew because 12 days before, her and my cousin were talking, and she was like, when I die, I want this, 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 and this. And my cousin was like, you're not going anywhere anytime soon, so we don't have to worry about that right now. And she also made a comment that she'd be dead before their new TV got put up, and sure enough, she was. But everybody thought she was just joking about that, but now it looks like she actually knew. And it's just sad, but let's move on to a different conversation. I'm thinking of turning my vlog channel into a challenge, like challenges and all that channel instead of vlogs, because it's just really hard when your life's boring to make vlogs every day or even every week, and then when you lose somebody in the family, you don't feel like vlogging. Oh, my window's open. That's great. So, I changed my number a few months back, and somehow my stalker got it again. Because he texted me and he's like, why is your bedroom light on? A few months back, and I was like, my window's right outside a golf course. How do you know it's on? I mean, why would you text me? I know when you're in your room, I'm walking by your house. Like, nah, dude, leave me the fuck alone. You creep me out. Sorry, I just realized that I don't know why I'm patting my face out still. But that I cussed on my channel, which is weird. I usually don't cuss. So now I'm gonna just go in with Tarte Shape Tape. Should I say I usually don't cuss on my channel. Yeah. I woke up in beast mode. Oh, do I have my setting powder in here? I hope. Yeah, I should. But yeah, no, that's just a little creepy that he'll text me and be like, I'm walking in front of your house, or I know you're in your room, or why are your lights on? And I don't know. Call me paranoid, but I blocked his number and I haven't got a text again. He actually changed his number just to text me one time before I changed mine. And I'm trying to figure out how he got my new number, but maybe he gave up because he realizes I'm never gonna get the chance. So what's the point? But ever since then, I've hated leaving my window open. Not like I'm in my room a whole lot, but because it really just creeps me out because I'm on the golf course and a lot of creeps can walk by. I don't know, just call me paranoid. I was paranoid that somebody was gonna break into my mom's car, and sure enough, beginning of December, I want to say, somebody tried breaking into my mom's car, and then somebody tried breaking into the house the next day, and it was just a whole lot of crazy. A whole lot of crazy that I'm happy we're basically home 24/7 now. Because I don't like people. I don't trust people, especially people out here. I don't trust anybody that I've become friends with besides one person. And that's because I know his dad, and I know his dad will kick him in the butt if he tried anything stupid. And there would go his football career. So, but yeah, no, I don't know what I really wanted to talk about. I just wanted to come on here and sit in front of camera, get ready, and go from there, because you guys seem to kind of enjoy these. I think a cat's meowing, and it's not one of mine because I'm in here. I don't know where my other cat is. Let me see if she's in the window. She might be, and that might be why it's open. Survivor, you're crazy. Pecker, no, not in my window. Oh, you're over here. Sorry, Tara. I tried. She wouldn't come to me. Oh, my cat, the one that I'll show you now because I took a mini video of her a few minutes ago. Yeah, that cat's a little psycho. And she's a little obsessed with mint stuff, so I can't keep anything mint in my room or she will eat it. And I kid you not, my sister's friend, I don't know if she still smokes, but I know when she stayed with us she did. But she smoked menthol, and my cat took off with her pack of cigarettes and put it upstairs. And I was like, oh, well, she's just telling you that you need to quit. I'm just setting this using my Maybelline Mineral Finishing Veil. I'm actually almost out of, so next time we go to Walmart I have to buy more. Because this is really the only finishing setting powder that I like. I haven't tried Coty Airspun, but I've heard good and bad things about it. I've heard that if you put too much on, you'll get flashback. If you don't, then yeah, I don't know. What videos do you guys want to see? I'm thinking maybe of doing a get unready with me, which would be, of course, I don't know who started it, but I've only seen really Manny, MUA do it, and Nikki tutorials, so I, of course, got the idea from them, but, or maybe even a drugstore versus high-end, like drugstore high-end, I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just taking the rest and patting it on my face because why not? I'm just gonna pry my eyes using the Tarte Shape Tape. I'm excited for the Tarte Shape Tape foundation to come out. I will be doing a review, probably not right after, but close enough to right after it comes out. I know this shade range sucks from what I've been told, but you know, I'll still review it because even if it's not my shade, I feel like this mirror is more inconvenient for you guys because then you can actually see what I'm doing, and we can go from there. The brush is right there. So first I'm going to go in with my Jeffree Star Beauty Healer palette, and I'm going to go in with China White, which is this white shade right here. I'm just going to put this all over the lid to soften that concealer up, but yeah, no, other than like dealing with my grandma's death and the funeral and everything, I've been okay, I would say. My ex is trying to come back into my life, and I'm like, get out, go away. And talking to somebody actually, but I'm not gonna say we're gonna get together because I honestly don't know how he feels. There will be days where he's like, oh, come here, blah. Then there will be days where he's like, not talking. And I'm like, well, screw you then. But, nah, honestly, him and I are probably better off friends because he's in a band, and I just don't know if I can do that. And no, it's not the person that I met at work tour, if anybody's wondering, no. My real friends will know who he is. And just for his privacy, I'm not going to name names. Hey Tara, I ended up with one of your brushes, just so you know, but I'm going to be using it. It's the Sephora Blending Crease brush. I'll give it back next time I see you. Maybe, if you're lucky. I'm going to go in with Silk Cream, so this shade. I always forget they're backwards, so I always try to tell you guys a different name than actually what's on the packaging. So one day I'll get the names down for you. Let's move you guys closer. Oh, hey, look, you can see. But yeah, so I'm talking to somebody. My friends will know who. My ex can get out of my life. That's about it. That's really all that's going on in my life, is nothing exciting. I did see my cousin for a few days, well, from Thursday to Tuesday morning, so almost a week. And yeah, I was surprised because anytime I go out there, I'm going to my dad's, and I didn't go to my dad's this time. So I got to spend the whole time with her and her baby bump. And then I got to meet my baby cousin, well, my second cousin. And I thought for sure I wasn't going to meet him until he turned 1. Now I'm going to go in with MFEO, which is the one right next to Silk Cream. Still using that fluffy brush. But he was a little cutie pie. He'd start to fall asleep in my arms, and then people would take him, or he just wouldn't fall asleep in my arms. He fell asleep in my sister's arms, and he'd burp for me. He doesn't like burping for his mom, so that's a good thing. But that made me want a baby really bad, and I'm getting told I can't have a baby, so I guess I'll have a baby whenever. Because tell me I can't do something and I'm gonna do it. No, okay, I'm not ready to be a mom, but it did make me want a baby. And I'll have a baby soon enough. And by soon enough, I mean in like 5 years, 10 years, 15. Who knows? Maybe I'll never have kids. I hope that's not the case. I hope I do have kids, because kids are so cute. And I know I want a kid. I'm gonna go in with Creamsicle, which is this orange shade right here. But yeah, no, I do know that I want kids in the long run. And I don't know. I know somebody that I'm friends with. He's like, I want a kid. And I'm like, yeah, me too. He's like, let's have a kid. I'm like, yeah, let's not. Sorry. Well, one, I can't have a kid with you if you live all the way in Pennsylvania and I live in California. Two, I'm not ready. And three, yeah, no, I don't know what number three is, but if you're gonna be living in Pennsylvania and I'm gonna be in California or Arizona, I can't have a kid with you. Sorry. Like, it's just not gonna happen. I don't want a kid until I'm married or at least engaged. But with how the world is, I don't know if I want a kid. Why did we start talking about kids? I don't even know. Someone slap me because I don't need kids. I do not need kids. I'll just keep telling myself that over and over and over. I don't think I have any doctor's appointments this month. Yes. My mom might. No. Can I tell you guys how tiring it is for myself to go to all my mom's doctor's appointments with her? Like, I hate doctors because I'm going to go in with Hilster, I think. Hold on. Not Hilster. Hold on. Roxanne. I'm gonna go in with Roxanne. Sorry, I was getting confused on what color I was going into. And just focus this on the outer corner. But, yeah, so no kids for me anytime soon. My uncle. Can you guys hear him? Anyways, as I was saying, no kids for me, probably ever. Because I'm innocent. I'll be innocent for the rest of my life. My family is probably laughing at me right now, saying, yeah, Carissa, you're not innocent. But I like to think I am. I'm just mainly focusing this on the outer corner of the eye and up a little bit into the crease. Pepper, psst, psst, psst. Come here. Nope, I hate you. Okay, whatever. Love you too. I'm just blending actually until this chit chat, get ready with me, just got really boring. But not boring for me, but boring for you guys. I feel like I'm gonna see the comments. Please don't ever do one until your life gets exciting. My life's kind of exciting, just a little. So I'm going to go in with this Urban Decay Half-Baked eyeshadow, but it's this really pretty color that looks like almost wet. Actually love it. It's this golden color, and I don't do golds a lot, but when I do, this is the eyeshadow I go for because, whoo girl. Just pressing this on with your finger makes it like amazing. Did you hear that? My jaw's been popping a lot. I need to get to the dentist. Talk about the dentist. Tara, I heard you were at the dentist again. Oh, that's what we can talk about. Lately, I don't have TV at my house, so I don't watch a lot of TV shows. But when I'm at my dad's, I will watch TV shows and everything. I started watching Riverdale season 1 on Netflix, and like 2 months ago. But I'm not at my dad's a lot, so I can only watch it when I'm down there and my sister's not taking over the TV with Criminal Minds. But I finished that, and then I kid you not, in like 2 days I got caught up on season 2. And there was an episode that aired tonight that I have to watch because I love that show. Like, Archie and Veronica are so cute. For my brow bone highlight, I'm just going to go in with Topaz, which is this from this Becca palette. And let's take the plastic out. I still have the plastic in there, so the mirror won't get dirty. But yeah, no, I'm so happy, and I can't wait to watch tonight's episode. I have the app on my phone, so I can watch tonight's episode. Which might take all my data, but oh freaking well. It's Riverdale. And I've also been obsessed with Sons of Anarchy. So I'm going to go in with Pearl, which is this middle shade, and put this in my inner corner. But, yes, Sons of Anarchy and Riverdale have been my 2 favorites. I told you guys on Snapchat I'm going to go in with Topaz and put some over that because it didn't show up. Going in with my Jaclyn Hill palette again. I'm going to go in with Creamsicle and Silk Cream mixed on a brush and put that on my lower lash line to really smoke it out. Oops. Uh-oh. I think my sister lost her credit card. But yeah, so I'm gonna go in with Hunt on the lower lash line as well. And just smoke that out. I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced matte bronzer in Chocolate Soiree. This is the mini, and I'm actually gonna contour with this. I'm just gonna go in with my Hourglass Ambient Light Bronzer, and I'm going to bronze up my face using this e.l.f. face brush. That looks a little harsh, so I'm actually gonna blend that out. But as soon as I heard something about a wallet, and I was like, oh crap. For highlighter, I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild highlighting palette. And I'm going to go in with Pink Heart, which is this shade. Let me find a brush. And I'm just going to put this on the high points of my cheeks, my nose, my chin, and my Cupid's bow. Actually, come to find out, those are matte highlighters, so I don't know. So now I'm going to go in with Becca Opal. And, oh hey, look, it's breaking again. I'm just going to put this over what I already did. I'm going to go in with my Marc Jacobs eyeliner in the shade Earthquake. So I think those two video ideas that I threw out there a little while ago, the high-end versus drugstore, I think I'm gonna film that tonight also with Get Unready With Me, and actually just how I take care of my skin, because I mean, as you can tell, I don't have perfect skin, but it's getting a lot better than it was a while ago. I'm just gonna blend out this bronzer and contour with an e.l.f. blush brush, because that's all I have on hand right now to blend this out. So for eyeliner, I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Lash Paradise. So other than dealing with family drama and funerals and all of that, my jaw's been bugging me a lot because my mom says it's TMJ, and she apologized because she has that too. I'm like, whatever. I'm like, I don't know. I just know that my jaw pops a lot, and I'm not going back to the dentist that is in Escondido that my whole family has to go to. I don't know when we're switching dentists, but I am not going back to that dentist. So basically, I'm not going to the dentist for a while. For lips, I'm going to be taking my NARS lip gloss in the shade Orgasm. I don't want like a really like heavy lip or anything, so before I finish this video, give this video a thumbs up if you guys want, or leave a comment down below if you guys want to see me review and test out the Tarte Shape Tape, a foundation that's coming out. It probably won't be like the day it comes out, but hopefully within that week. Yeah. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, please make sure to subscribe down below and give this video a thumbs up so I know if I should do more videos like this. And like I said at the beginning, if you're new, I'm Chris. If you made it all the way through, thank you. I'm actually new at this, and I'm a really boring person. Just a little info on me. But yeah, I'm gonna go film 2 to 3 other videos, and that's 6, Chris. So I'm not filming 6 videos tonight. but 2 to 3 other videos, and I will see you guys in like 5 minutes.